So good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Today, our two guests are Giorgio Surian and Alberto Di Tadi, the co-founder of Leonidas Travel. And we're going to take you a new picture, new presentation. We're going to take you to Croatia, and we are all yours.
All right, let's see if I have it. Okay, I beg your pardon. All right. So, thank you for your participation. I will give you very important information today. First of all, the picture that you see is the Surian family, and we are glad that Giorgio's father is now the director of the opera house in Zagreb. So we are gonna take much advantage of this new connection for sure. Leonidas Travel is your one-stop shop, your on-site, your DMC for Croatia, Slovenia, Montenegro, and Venice. Two of our destinations are currently open to US citizen and international travelers. So from all over the world. The requirements are the same for everybody. And of course, you can travel to Croatia and Montenegro for tourism. It is permitted. You need to show a proof of paid accommodation in advance. The whole sojourn, the whole stay needs to be prepaid. There are some online forms that we can guide you through. Very simple. I fill it up every time I go from Venice to Croatia. So very, very easy. The requirements are one of those three. Either you need to show a certificate of any vaccination as long as you got the second dose more than 14 days before you get to Croatia or to Montenegro. You can also present a certificate that proves that you have recovered from COVID. This certificate has a validity of 180 days from the first positive test that you took. Or you can provide the classical negative PCR test result not older than 48 hours. Those are the same requirements also to travel to Montenegro. As I was telling you, I got my shot, my vaccine yesterday. Croatia is open, but it's also taking this very seriously. Since April 15, they are vaccinating all the personnel in the tourism industry. So your clients will travel and all the hotels, the personnel will be vaccinated shortly by the beginning of June, second half, the first half of June. The plan will cover all the personnel in the tourism industry. So that's a good thing. Also, as you mentioned before, there are some great flight connections for in July. For example, we have Newark, Dubrovnik, non-stop. But also, I know there is this other company from Los Angeles, non-stop to Dubrovnik. So it opens up a lot of business, a lot of possibilities for you. And honestly, we are seeing a lot of requests. We are very grateful, a lot of confirmation. So it's nice to be back in the craziness, I would say. Now, this is our team, 15 amazing people from different nationalities, from Croatia, from Slovenia, from Montenegro, from Venice, me, and they are great people to work with. Trust me, they're very informative, responsive, easy to work with, and they get back to you very quickly. We have a collection of hotels and villas. Personally site inspected. The hotels ranges from a 5-star to small boutique hotel. That means we can accommodate almost any budget if the budget is realistic. And our villas are outstanding. We know the layouts. We can really guide you to the proper selection of the accommodation of your clients. We also have a collection of new built boats, ranging from speedboat, yachts, catamaran, sailing boat. Remember, right now, the most sold product for this season is a combination of villa and a yacht. So you can do, because we have contracts with the owners directly most of the time, we can easily do a combination of 3 nights on a villa, 4 nights on a villa, and 4 nights on a yacht. That's really easy, and really clients, especially the upscale clients, because those services come with a price, they like this because they still want to create a bubble around their family, their friends. They like this option very much. And of course, we have our drivers, a fleet of Mercedes sedan and van. Drivers are the first face you see when you come to our destinations, and our drivers are make really the difference. I have clients, they have a hard time saying goodbye to their driver at the end of the stay, because it's like traveling with a local friend. The driver drives you around, makes joke, tells you about the people of the destination that you are visiting. They're very professional, English speaking. Of course, we do respect all the safety protocols. So you have hand sanitizer, gloves when we are managing the luggage. Really, we were lucky enough to experience business last summer. So we're not freshmen. We are very well trained, and we know what your clients are expecting in terms of safety. Also, self-driving is an option in Croatia, in Slovenia, in Montenegro. Absolutely, why not? We do provide rental car, but we deliver and collect your rental car at the hotel. For example, if you're flying into Dubrovnik, there is really no sense for you to pick up your car at the airport, drive to your hotel in Dubrovnik, find a parking space, and then leave the car there for 3 nights, because you don't need it in Dubrovnik. We can deliver the car when you check out, so you're ready to go for your self-driving experience. And maybe at the last hotel, when you get to Zagreb, for example, we can collect the car the night before, so the next day you can enjoy a private transfer to your to the airport. Really, returning the car in Europe in general is not as easy as it is in the US, in Canada, or in other locations. And of course, the locals. The locals are the key of our success. We really partner up with amazing people. They really put their hearts on what they do. And clients might not remember the 5-star hotel where they slept at, but they do remember the name of the winemaker they met, the truffle hunting experience, the masonry course in Brach, the oyster tasting, or this amazing venue where we set up a private lunch for them or and their friends and their family. So really, locals are the key, and that really provide with a unique experience in all our destination. Now, as I said, there is not a minimum booking to work with us, so you may contact for something as little as a transfer, guided tour, short excursion. Of course, most of the travel advisors who work with us enjoy our FIT very much. We quote net to you in euro or in US dollar, as we have a bank account in US with Chase Bank. So we can also make it easier for you, for those clients who go nuts when they convert the currency. We can quote and charge in US dollar. When the clients are ready to confirm, of course, we quote net, you tell us your markup. When the clients are ready to confirm, we send you a secure online payment with the gross price. We charge the gross price, and then we pay you back the commission. There is no credit card fee. We have a very flexible cancellation policy, which we have extended to 2022. So I would suggest hurry up, because there are some very good deals out there. And with a flexible cancellation policy, you may secure now some deals that will not last longer for 2022. Just my personal suggestion. Also, remember that we provide assistance to your clients 24/7, concierge service. If the clients arrange additional services through us, we always protect your commission. We work with Access a lot. Many travel advisors enjoy this application. We are also Giorgio is also creating a new management program, which is going to be to die for. It's going to be very, you'll see, it's not ready yet, but we have some layout and it's great. But also, we're old fashioned. We still like to provide clients with our hard case itinerary set to the hotel, to the first hotel where they check in. We also provide a premium box if the client purchase our butler service. The butler service is a great service, especially when you are renting a villa, because you have a dedicated person. In the premium box, we give you a cell phone to be in contact with your personal butler, and you can arrange the grocery. We give full flexibility when you purchase the personal butler. You can arrange last minute tours, and of course, the travel advisor's commission is always protected. And now, let's travel a little bit. I know you are eager to learn more about the destination. So of course, um, let's say we Leonidas Travel is Croatia, but we also do Slovenia, Montenegro in connection with Venice. Now Venice and Slovenia are closed, but honestly, I think that around June 2nd we'll have some official information. But also remember, if you spend 10 days in an EU country and Croatia is in the EU, then with a PCR test, you can go across and you can travel anywhere you want to Europe. So just an official tip that I would like to give you. So main airports to get to our destination, of course, Venice, great hub, Ljubljana, Zagreb, Split, Dubrovnik, now with non-stop flights, amazing connection, and Podgorica or Tivat. As I said, we also do Slovenia. It's a great destination. I will not spend much words on that today because, of course, officially Croatia and Montenegro are open. So as you see, Croatia is a small country. It stretches in length, and you can go from Zagreb to Dubrovnik in about 8 hours. Along this route, you have amazing fisherman villages along the coast, the national park, UNESCO sites, Roman ruins. It's really a beautiful land. And of course, with the right guidance, we can create an amazing itinerary. I would say minimum six nights to get a flavor of the country. If you plan 14 days, you could also enjoy full Croatia experience, including also Montenegro. And of course, talking of Montenegro, Montenegro is south of Dubrovnik. You all know now that the new one and only has opened on May 1st. It's a stunning property. It's really the best resort on the Adriatic. Really, it will change. It will change a lot of things in the nearest future. And I'm escorting a fun trip with some travel advisor in early June. I will update you. I will send you pictures. I will make stories. Although I'm not like a big champion in with the social, I have to say. But anyway, also Montenegro is really a beautiful land, untouched nature, and you can spend 3-4 nights and enjoy it properly. Starting with the capital, Zagreb, very vibrant city, Austro-Hungarian influences. You have some decent accommodation like the Esplanade. It's a 5-star hotel. I like it. It's the only 5-star luxury hotel offered in Zagreb, but you also have some small boutique hotels that are very, very interesting. Again, it has one of the best preserved medieval city center in Europe. It's a wonderful food scene. You have amazing castle north of Zagreb. In the northern part of Zagreb, you have Trakoštan, Varaždin, very interesting sites, as you see from the picture. The Slavonia also area is great wine region. So there are multiple things that you can explore from Zagreb. Plivice National Park, it's our Vatican. Everyone to come to Plivice, it's a chain of 16 lakes connected by water stream and waterfalls. People usually come for the day. We now have some very nice lodges where you can spend the night after your hiking experience and savor a little bit of the Lika region, which is, if you're looking for something off the beaten track, that's you cannot go wrong with the Lika region. And so that's quite an experience. Istria is the new hot destination in Croatia, really honeymoon destination for food lovers, wine lovers. It has really an amazing coastline. It's a peninsula with an amazing coastline. So you have very luxurious hotel along the coast, but also some Tuscany style hotel in the countryside. And you have all these rolling hills and all these amazing villages rising up on top of those hills. Really, it's a little Tuscany, and it's the second largest area in Europe for truffles. So if you come here in fall, you cannot go wrong. It is amazing. It's harvest time. Really, it's early fall. It's a great experience also to explore Istria. But it's pretty much spring to fall. It's a great destination. Amazing wineries. You have one of the most famous olive oil producers, Chavalon, organic oil. He got prize. He was recognized internationally for the best producer of organic olive oil. Everything is organic in Istria. People are attached with the countryside. They don't make a big deal about it. It's just really the way they live, the way it is, and it's a very genuine and unique experience. You have amazing villas in this area, amazing hotels, very luxurious hotel along the coast. This is the new Icador, for example, near Opatia, or the Grand Park in Rovigne. You have, as I said, these coastal towns along the coast, these picturesque villages on top of the hills, Roman ruins. This is Pula Arena, for example, olive oil, olive trees all around the countryside. You can do truffle hunting, great wine selection, amazing viewpoints from all Istria. So, and the food, of course. I am Italian. I always say that I'm really picky, but I have nothing to complain, actually. Sometimes I find the ingredients more fresh than in Italy. Zadar, driving south. Zadar has a great architecture. You only have small boutique hotels here, Roman ruins, amazing installation like the sea organ or the greeting of the sun. Now the sea organ plays a music with the sea waves. So it's a constant symphony. And in the evening, when you have the greeting of the sun, Zadar for Alfred Hitchcock was the best place to enjoy a sunset. So you can enjoy a sunset with this gentle sound cuddling you. It's really a great destination, very picturesque and typical Croatian city. You would not regret spending at least one night in Zadar, trust me. You can test a new cool maraschino, some pug cheese from the Cornati Islands. This is a national park. So picture yourself sailing with your boat through this lunar landscape. It's just amazing. And of course, you have luxury accommodation all around Croatia, Montenegro, but still I think the best luxury accommodation are floating accommodation, boat. There are some boat that has amazing rooms, as you can see from this picture. Šibenik also very, very interesting. Small boutique hotels in the city center, modern and very cool hotel along the coast, like the resort, for example. It's very interesting city. It has a great national park, Krka National Park, where you can enjoy, and I know some of you were with me on a fun trip, so maybe it rings a bell, but you can enjoy a relaxing walk in the morning, and you get to this town Skradin, then you can reach Bibic for a wine tasting, and then go back to Šibenik for an amazing lunch or dinner experience at the first Michelin star restaurant in Šibenik, Pellegrini. It's really mouth-watering, I tell you. Split is the second largest city in Croatia. It's the most vibrant one, in my opinion. If I had a place where I would base to explore Croatia, it would be Split, because from here you can take day trip to explore the major sites of Croatia, excluding maybe Istria, because it's too long of a drive. But you can also venture into Bosnia and visit Mostar, Blagaj, Sarajevo. It's really something unique. But also Split has a great, it has great small boutique hotels in the old town, which is built inside a Diocletian Palace, a Roman emperor palace. So it's all pedestrian. I love the small boutique hotels, very romantic. But along the coast, there are also some very nice and new modern hotel that could be. It depends what your clients are looking for, of course. And villas around Split, you have some amazing villas. The nightlife is busting here. It's great food scene. It's really in Roman ruins in in Salona, right outside of Split. So you can do some Roman excavation. It has really a lot to offer, and also you can it's the gate to the Dalmatia Island. So you can take a speedboat for the day and visit one of the Dalmatia Islands, one or two of the Dalmatian Islands, or you can start from Split and spend 3 nights on board of your private yacht, and you can do island hopping. You can sleep one night in Hvar, one night in Corčula. You can decide whether you want to dock in the main port, or you can select with your pilot, with your skipper, a very secluded bay where you want to relax, enjoy some wine. One of those restaurants that you can only reach by boat. So it is, of course, you all know the vibe of the Dalmatia Islands in summer. It's just amazing, and even if it's hot, there's always a breeze, and really rarely. And I know it's surprising, but your clients turn on the AC at night on board of our yachts. And of course, some example also, we are selling a lot of these catamarans. Are amazing, especially for families. They're less, I mean, they're not, the speedboats, sometimes families feel a little bit in danger for the kids. With this, they really enjoy the space, the safety, the layout of the room, very spacious. We are selling a lot of catamarans, Lagoon 620 and Lagoon 77. Amazing experiences that you can do for 4 nights to 7 nights. Really a great product. And you can see all these this is one of my favorite beach, the Golden Horn in Brach, but you can see all these island hopping on board of your private boat. But as also, if you don't like to spend the night on board, you can select amazing accommodations here. There the Elizabeth Palace, the new Maslina Resort, which I should not say, but I think if Virtuoso is smart enough, they will have it in their team. So there's really some excellent accommodation in this world-class island. And in front of Hvar, you have the Pacleni archipelago. You can enjoy a boat tour, also this untouched archipelago. It's a lot to do. Also, you can explore the countryside with some SUV. In July, you can see the lavender fields. There are some great wineries inland, absolutely. And you can enjoy a pecca with a family. This is something clients go crazy for it. It's that unique and personal experience they don't ever forget, and they keep corresponding with the family. They had the cooking class or the pecca dinner with. Absolutely, it's this way to cook, slow cooking under the iron bell. So it's quite an experience. Corčula is a little Dubrovnik. If you don't want to stand the crowd, Corčula is a little Dubrovnik. Amazing. There are some boutique hotels, Relais Chateau in the old town, or some villas along the islands. Whether it's modern, classic, you just let them know. Some amazing restaurants and wineries. And then from Corčula, you can simply take a transfer to this Pelješac Peninsula, which is one of the most important wine area in Croatia. You can drive south towards Dubrovnik. Most of the people do this. And you can do some wine tasting. There are some very famous wineries, but we like to choose those local one, because they always offer something different from the great wine, the big wineries. There is a great accommodation, Corta Caterina, now in the Pelješac Peninsula. If you want to learn more about the wine, if you want to dedicate more time in this area, this is absolutely an amazing hotel. And as I said, wineries. It's not like the Tuscany countryside. You got to take your SUV and drive up on a steep road. It's not an easy job to grow organic wine in this area, and the Milos family can explain all about it. And then at the end of the Peleshas Peninsula is Stone, this medieval town with the second largest wall in the world after China's wall. There is a crystal blue lagoon here where they farm oyster, and you can reach one of those platforms with your private boat. We can set up for you like a table for a private oyster tasting. It's something that clients enjoy very much, or during the transfer with your wooden boat, which is about 15 minutes. You enjoy some local delicacies, a lot of wine and a lot of rakia, I have to say. That's why they are all happy at the end of the tour. But of course, I'm kidding, but we take that very seriously. We always ask you whether your clients have any food restriction, religion restriction. We always take care of all the details, not to put them in an embarrassing situation, but absolutely. And then of course, Dubrovnik, you have a small boutique hotel in the old town. I always recommend to spend one night if you want to savor the magic atmosphere of the old town, or you have outstanding and luxury hotels along the coast, Capri style, with this rock, or like Bellevue that has its private beach, for example. Or of course also around Dubrovnik, villas are a great product, and you can spend your day touring the old town, walking around, or you can visit experience some folklore. You can visit the Konavle area south of Dubrovnik, see how they make the corals, visit a local family in the Konavle area, and mama will teach you how to make pasta. Or you can take a boat and sail and explore the Elafiti Islands, for example. So plenty of amazing things to do in this destination, and you can connect it with Montenegro. Now, the new one and only is only 45 minutes drive from Dubrovnik airport. That's something I would really invite you to consider, because you can add 3 nights at the one and only at the end of your Croatia experience, and it would be very successful. Clients would really enjoy it. Around there are also some Pamela, you remember Lazur? Also, this hotel is so boutique, so secluded. Also, very nice product. It was still under construction when I had you with me, but now it's stunning. And of course, we know we don't always have clients for one and only. I totally understand. So this is also a great alternative. Here around Herzegovina, this medieval town, there is an amazing winery, Sabina winery, that I love. We can arrange a dinner in the property, or a lunch in the vineyard. Here you can enjoy one of the most stunning view on Montenegro. And then of course the Boca Bay. It's the only fjord in southern fjord in Europe, and honestly, from my experience, I can tell you, spending time around the Boca Bay, it's like a Lake Como vacation. At the end of your the trip to Italy, you end up in Lake Como. You spend 3 nights around the lake. You enjoy those luxurious properties. You take a speedboat. You enjoy all the villages around the lake. In this case, the bay, and that's absolutely something that clients enjoy very much. This is the new Iberon Star Hotel, Forza Mare, Forza Terra, small boutique hotels. We can accommodate any kind of budget, as I said, as long as the budget is realistic. And of course, sites like Kotor, Perest, and the Lady of the Rock. When you can drive around the Boca Bay, but honestly, it's kind of, I don't like it much. It's a narrow road. It's always congested. So with a speedboat at disposal for the day, whether you leave from one and only or from the other hotels around there, like for example in the Lustica Bay, the Chadios is very nice. The Regents at in Tivat, you can take the boat, and in 30 minutes you are in the Boca Bay. You experience the Boca Bay for the day. We can set up an amazing lunch in one of those great restaurants along the bay, and it's quite an experience clients enjoy very much. And Lusica Bay also, inland you have some some sites that you can visit, either for for those who love outdoor activities, hiking, or we can also arrange an helicopter tour over Montenegro, which gives you the idea of what a piece of untouched nature is, the inland of this country. And you can really visit, also you can combine with 460 steps if you are a pro to climb up to Lovchen, or you can visit the former capital, Cetinja. It's really something that you can do from most of all the hotels. And if you go south, of course, Amman, this is Sveti Stefan Islands. Remember, Sveti Stefan Island, the Amman Resort, it's the island which is now closed. It will open in June. They are still, they haven't opened yet. But on the other side, on the second picture, you see it's Villa Milocer. It's 9 rooms, villas, and honestly, I like it even better than the islands itself. Of course, walking around the islands is exciting, but me personally, I prefer to stay at Villa Milocer. You have the spa next to you, the garden, amazing gardens, trails, swimming pool, beaches. The best are on the side of Villa Milocer, and I have to tell you, I like it better as an experience. It's more secluded, more privacy, and of course, from Sveti Stefan, you can take a day trip to Sklada Lake, another piece of nature that will leave you breathless. The last resort for the pelicans in Europe, if you like bird watching, or you can take a sail with a small wooden boat, or you can visit like a state winery into a airplane base. So I mean, there are plenty of things to do, and we are open. It gives the possibility for business. Again, safety are very well respected. I'm traveling to review the troops for this season, and I'm very pleased of the work our suppliers, our people are doing. Honestly, it feels pretty safe. So thank you very much. I hope it didn't take me too long. I was fast.
No, you did exactly 30 minutes. So you did speak a little fast, but at least you wrap it up nicely, and we don't want to take too much of our travel advisor time. So
I hope I was understandable, because it might be the vaccine. I need to go and get another shot.
Hello. So I think, Giorgio, thank you very much, because you took care of all the questions. Huh? We have one more left? Sherry, great presentation. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And I think everybody is ready to book Croatia, Montenegro. For Montenegro, you said not before maybe June, but at least to make plans ahead, even for 2022. Huh?
Yeah.
So I think that's what everybody is speaking about, this revenge travel, and that's actually people are booking ahead of time, and soon it will be hard to find some space, even for 2022. That's what we.
That's what I'm noticing. Yes, because we're working a lot also in 2022. So I'm just, it's my suggestion. You might want to.
Exciting, I think, everyone, to see the business coming back. We are all in the right direction, and
it's nice to be back in the craziness, I have to tell you.
Yeah, we all want it, and
that's right.
I think it's also a little crazy with all my Zoom and my webinar, so I'm as busy as before. But for you, for the travel advisor, busy means having a lot of bookings, which confirm, and for you too, Alberto and Giorgio.
So we would be lost without you, Dominique. Honestly.
What did you say?
We would be lost without you, Dominique.
Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. We ride it, these big waves all together, and now it's gonna go slowly on the beach, and we're just gonna collect, and grow from there.
And I will send you a follow-up. You will have all the information. Reach out to me or to my team anytime. We really are at your complete disposal, and you'll see that there is space for a great business also this summer. Trust me.
Thank you, Cathy, for your lovely comments. She said, I have been on several Alberto's webinar over the past year, and I always learn something new each time. So that's
Great.
lovely, huh? Thank you, everyone, for being here with us, for learning, but for enjoying it, and for being supporting our DMCs and Atelier. And thank you to you, Giorgio and Alberto. Giorgio, again, thank you for the beautiful song that you prepared for me. And
My
look forward
pleasure.
to seeing you soon again. Huh? All right. So I think no more question, or do you see another one coming up? No, I think we're all good. Huh? So Giorgio and Alberto, looking forward to the next one. All right. Allez, bye everyone. Have a good afternoon.
Bye.
And if you want
Thank
to
you for your
join
time.
if you want to join me, everyone, at 2 p.m., we're going to go to Panama, Sweet Bocas, Private Island. Huh?
Oh, wow.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
taking a flight. Can I stop
Yeah.
going virtually? Thank you
Bye-bye,
very much.
everyone. Thank you.
Great
Ciao.
weekend ahead. Bye bye. Thank you for your time.